Hello. All right, welcome. Uh, so let's just dive right into the topic. We're going to be talking about the Facebook an overview. So some people might be asking, so can we advertise on Facebook? Oh, yes, obviously. Let me log into Facebook and show you what I mean. So you know that there are so many users on Facebook. If you don't know, I'm going to tell you now. There are plenty of users on Facebook, and um, Facebook has the highest amount of people who log into their platform every month, and it's I think 2 billion people, active users. Personally, I've not used Facebook in a long time, so for me to hear that people use Facebook, I was a bit, I didn't believe it until I started using Facebook myself, and it was amazing, how the results came out to be. So I've logged into my personal account now, and I'm going to scroll through my feeds. I want to show you live, some of those sponsored advertisements that you probably did not recognize. Okay, so for example, I'll show you this. First of all, this is the name of, I think, a company, a page, and this here shows that this is an ad because it's carrying the sponsored tag. You compare this with a regular post by somebody. See, it has a sponsored tag on it. So this right here is everything that makes up your ad. This is the copy of the ad. This is the headline of the ad. This is the URL, and this is the description. This is the call to action, and that's everything that makes up your ad. This is the image. This is the page, the Facebook page. Okay, I'm just showing this spontaneously. It's not like something planned or you check the comment section and people making their comments and saying they make great bags. I wish they had that, blah blah blah. I'll teach you all of this, how to get engagements on your ads, so people know when people are looking for social proof, they have something to fall back on before they buy. If I click on shop now, it will definitely take me to a landing page, or it took me straight to the product page, and it sells here for $2.99. And there's this pop-up ad that asks me to sign up, which I'm not going to sign up. So this is how you can even check people's funnels and see what they're doing that that replicates, and then you can replicate it and modify it and add it to your stuff. So this is all that makes up an ad. Okay, there's much more to it, but I'm just showing you the front end. Okay, and so if we have to go to the back end, this is my business manager. Let me log out. I can show you what it looks like from outside. Alright, so when you go to www.business.facebook.com, this is the landing page it will bring you to. Okay, now you have to have a Facebook account for this to work. If you don't have a Facebook account, go and create one. But if you have a Facebook account, all you need to do is log in. You don't need to create a new business account. You automatically have one. You fill in your details here, and then you log in. So as for you, after logging in, there will be nothing here. Okay, but it asks you to create business, and that's what you're going to do. Okay, and then you create a new business. We call it something. Okay, which email address should I even use? So there we go. Facebook. Sorry about that. Okay. So I'll click on next. Ask you for your country. Choose Nigeria. Your street address. I'm just going to quickly fill this up, but you need to put in your original street address. And like I told you, Facebook knows everything about you. Well, don't lie. It's going to ask you for your website. If you don't have one, you can easily use your Instagram website. Let me show you what I mean. So you go to Instagram. You can even use your Facebook page, so if you have one. But if you don't, I'm just showing you the quick way out. Okay. Mine is Borelli, not Borel. So here's my page, right? So I just copy this and then paste it here. Boom, your website. All right. Now I already used this somewhere else, so in order not to get to have problems with Facebook, I'm not going to use this, but you can. Okay, so just log into your Instagram and copy the URL, or it's Instagram / your username. Okay, I'm just going to quickly do it like this. Now this is quite important. All right, so if you ask you, this account primarily uses Facebook tools or data to promote its own goods and services or provide services for other businesses. If you are running ads for other people, you want to pick this. But if it's just for yourself or your own business, then pick this. And most of you will be in this category. I even advise you to start with this if you've not even started Facebook ads at all. It's a good way to start. So click on submit. Okay. Usually it takes a while. Okay, great. So it said it has been created. Confirm your address. Click on the link sent to this. I've not even created this what's it called now? I've not created this email, but I'll show you how to receive full access to this account. I'll click done. Now you can put an email address that you can easily access. Okay, and now this is the dashboard, and that's great. So this is what your dashboard will look like, but you need to go and confirm your email address so that it can give you full access. Okay, and I'll do that also, but let me show you the overview. Right, so this is what your dashboard will look like. It will ask you to add a page, add accounts, and add people. So we're going to do this one after the other. So ask you to add security, but we can do that later, right? So page, add a page you own, add someone else's page, create a new page. Most of you might not have a page already, but if you do, go to this option. So we're just going to start with create a new page. So ask you your local business or place, company, organization, institute, brand and product, artist or public figure, whatever it is that you're doing, you pick it here. So I'm going to pick company, organization or institute. Some of you would like to pick the brand or product. Am I a brand? I'm a brand. So you want to name it whatever it is. You are okay. Let me just call it Borelli Media. So choose a category here. I'm going to look for education or advertising. If advertising is not here, I'll just go with education. Most of you, we just choose which one you're about here. Okay, I see media and news company, but I'm not in news company. Or news company, sorry. I'll just go with the education. Because the website is more than just one. So it says more than one purpose. So when you create Facebook page, when you create a page on Facebook, the pages, group, or event policy apply. You might want to read this in your spare time. So you know what? Say Facebook is really, really, really crazy about their policies, and they don't forgive. That's one thing you should know. So if you want to avoid getting banned or getting discredited, you need to take note of this stuff. So it says nice work media has been created and added to business manager account. That's great. You close, and then you want to add account. The same thing, ask you add your own account, add someone else's account, create a new account. You click on create a new account, and here you call it whatever you want. I'm going to call it the same thing. Borelli Media. Okay, I'll leave it at GMT plus 1. Most of you in Nigeria, so this will work for you. Now I think we'll just be skipping straight right into the dollar versus naira account. Personally, I prefer the dollar account. I've tried naira account before. It's not so bad. It's not bad at all, but it's just more difficult for some reason. But if you feel like you don't understand the USD calculation, you can go with the naira account. But for me, I'm just going to stick with the US dollar. I think there's a preferential treatment they give to people who use the US dollar account. I don't know. That's not a fact, so don't quote me on that. Okay, but I'll teach you how to create dollar cards, but that's not a problem. Okay, so click on next. So you say correctly selecting this is important. Important. It will ensure the other business name is displayed across Facebook when you create another account on their behalf, including, why am I saying this in dialogue? So this ad account will be used for my business. Click on create. I have no idea why the internet is slow today. Okay, it's been created. So it said add people and set permission. So I'm going to click myself here and open all these things here. So manage campaigns, view performance, admin access, blah blah blah, and click on assign, right? And then it shows your account has been created. So you click on close. I think I already added people, but let me try and see if it will allow me. Ask people to join. Okay, I think this is extra people, not you. And so that's it. That's how to set up your ad account. So the next thing you want to do, like, remember I said you need to go and confirm your email. All right, so I'll show you how to create a domain email, and then how to also confirm your email. Very important. Okay, so you can create a new account on existing blah 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 blah. When you go to settings, so go to business settings. I've created another account now. Click on opening ads manager. Just try that. I was not even sure it will go through. Boom. Let's try that again. So you go to opening ads manager. Let me show you that. Opening ads manager, and it will take you directly to this place. Okay. So in our next video, I'll be explaining to you what all these things mean, so that you get an idea of what Facebook ads is all about. So far, I hope it's been worth watching. I hope you learned a lot from this. There's a lot more to come after this, so I hope you're writing, you're jotting, you're taking note of all these things, because they're very important. Thank you so much for seeing the next video.